Felling trees is part of natural woodland management here at Westonbirt, but this is on a much bigger scale. 5,000 trees are being removed, all infected with Ash Dieback, a fungal disease that affects the water flow within the trees, eventually killing them.
We've got some nice, clean, healthy stem here, but you can see a classic sign here, this dieback in pretty much all of the stems from the top down, and it won't be long before this is completely dead, sadly.
Ash Dieback was first discovered in the UK in the early 2000s and confirmed here at Westonbirt in 2015, and it spread so much the team here have had no choice but to act.
So we're taking out trees that are going to fail anywhere, they're dead and dying, and what we can do is move things along a little bit quicker. We've got a restocking plan, so we'll look to see which species we want to put back in, and ultimately what we want is woodland here in the longer term, sustainable and resilient.
There's a huge public safety issue as well, with the risk of trees and branches falling. The felling is being done as quickly and safely as possible to reopen the woodland. And rather than teams with chainsaws, this harvester is doing its job on each tree in seconds.
You can fell, the tree will then hit the ground, you'll cross-cut it, the machine will measure it, it will seek certain specs of timber according to price value, cross-cut it and stack it.
Just under 10% of the natural woodland here is being cleared, but some trees which are showing signs of resistance to Ash Dieback are being left standing for research.
We work very closely with colleagues at Forest Research, and they monitor all of our ash species I mentioned just now, as well as the woodland, so we're keeping a keen eye out for that. And if we do spot that tolerance, then that could be the piece of magic that we're looking for.
Elsewhere in Gloucestershire, over 7,000 trees will be replanted to replace over 3,000 infected ash removed by the County Council's highways teams. At Westonbirt, replanting will also take place, likely with native or near-native species, to create a more resilient woodland for the future. Steve Knibbs, BBC Points West, at Westonbirt Arboretum.